Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Stardew Valley. Let's get this started. So here we go. Second half of summer. See how well we do. That's right, I'm collecting extra wheat and whatnot for a bundle. Or, yeah, wheat, not hay. I think I've already turned in the hay. I have a lot of plants to water here. This takes quite a bit of time. Takes quite a bit of time and also uses a whole bunch of energy as my farming level isn't quite full. Wait, I forgot to grab the other tomatoes. Probably checking on the dog. Make sure his dish has water. Head back to watering crops. I can't remember if I watered the hops. I'm gonna go check on the train though. Train is passing through the station, which means we can go maybe get some stuff just by going to see the train. Stones dropped. Some stone. Oh. Ooh, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. I learned a new power. What does that book do? I didn't read it. I didn't read what it did before I used it. +1 defense. Okay. I have some room, so let's head down to the beach real quick, grab the shells, and probably sell this stuff because I don't think I need it for any. I might hold on to a tomato and a pepper for the harvest festival in fall. Of course I'm dirty. I work on a farm. Even then, most of today was just spent watering, so... Don't know how dirty I'd get through that. I should probably do some fishing at the beach just so I can get some seaweed stockpiled. Here we go, return to the farm. Yeah, I need to pet the chickies. Wherever the chickies are. Let me check inside first. Oh, there's one. There's the brown one. There's the white one. Remember, so I'm just gonna water them all again. Easy enough thing to do. Make a chest. Grab this stuff. Set a chest down over here. Color it gold. And then just put everything that I'm saving for different things. Kinda sucks that you can only pet the dog like once. Ooh. A plum. It should go into a bundle. Yeah, that's what I like about the fruit bat cave, is I can gather the fruits that I need for the, I believe it's the exotic farming bundle or whatever, well before it's actually time for me to, or well before those fruits are actually ready to go. On top of that, there's also the benefit of, you don't really need a mushroom cave now that you can just farm mushrooms. Yeah, you can build those little mushroom things and then it doesn't go in there? Then it's probably part of, what bundle is it? It's not the pantry. It might be one of the bulletin board. That's a pomegranate. No. Okay, so it's not the bulletin board. No, it's not those. Probably not that. Is it a... It is a fall forage. Okay. It's not even fall and I'm already got half the fall forage done. Can't remember. No, you cannot refill with the fountain. Okay. Can't remember if you could use the fountain in the middle of town to refill your watering can or not. I should probably talk to some people while I'm here. Evelyn. Maru. Pam. George. Alex is in his room. Oh, hey, I'm enough friends with Alex. Didn't know I was high enough friends with Alex to enter his room. You only need 3 hearts, apparently. I thought you had to have the 6 heart event or whatever it is. Chatted to some people in town. Now let's try to find some forage in the forest. I'm at least collecting all the stone and wood out here. There's the spiceberry. Might get a... Yeah, I already got the message of I have some new things to sleep on. Probably forage level up, considering it was the wild plum that gave me it. And I have... And I'm hoping for... Oh, then I also get a new power today, too, from the book. Tempted to, on the next bookseller day, try saving up for it, and then, getting the price catalog. The one that tells you how much things are going to sell for, so you can start doing the calculations beforehand, but... I doubt it will actually be worth it. Really? Just a spiceberry and some resources. Alright. Oh, there's another spiceberry. I must have missed it earlier. The Slither Legs book is also a useful one because it allows you to move through your crops and tall grass as if it's not actually there. Yeah, what's tomorrow's weather? Clear and sunny. I wasn't actually paying attention when I checked it earlier. Tree fertilizer, winter seeds, axe proficiency up. That might be useful. And roughly 1,000. Uh-huh. Keep on going. Do I already have whatever this recipe is? Radish salad. Okay. Weather reports. Clear and sunny. Okay. Don't know why my first year is so clear and sunny, but it is for whatever reason. Handle the hops real quick before anything else. Oh, looks like some of the summer squash is ready. Ah, summer squash keeps regrowing. That's nice. This first lot here just takes so much water to water. Yeah, the only reason I haven't upgraded the can yet is because I would have 5 days without a watering can, which means most of my crops would just die. So I literally have to use the same level 1 watering can for like the entire first year. Really makes you feel the workout though. Yeah, with these big lots I can't just hold and spray. More water. Fill my can once more. I saw my doggo run off this way. I have no idea where the doggo ran to. I was gonna try to pet him real quick, but I guess he doesn't want to be pet. I will though pet the chickens. And head to the coop. Grab the eggs. Sell the eggs, and then head north to the, well, sell everything, and then head north into the mines. I might stop at the spa first, just to refill my energy. It's like, not that I can't go mining with only 112 energy, but I probably shouldn't. I mean, as my fishing level goes up, or as my farming level goes up, I should spend a little bit less energy every time when I water, but similarly, as my mining level goes up, I should spend less energy mining as it goes up. Or my mining is 3, farming is 5. And fishing is only 1 because the game apparently has a system set up where if you do too little fishing, the game thinks that you absolutely hate it, which, I mean, I kind of do because it sucks, but it sends Willie to your house, and he just gives you the training rod along with a free level of fishing. I might actually hold on to that grape if I get through this without having to use it. Damage than I wanted. Lots of sprites. Hey, the stairs. That one's trapped by them. Okay. I should probably check for some ores, but I'm not immediately seeing anything from here. This isn't one of the levels that spans around for a bit, like, has rooms very far away from where the stairs are. Yeah, like this one. You have to go down from the entryways before you can actually see the rest of the room. Very annoying bat. There we go. Slimes are easy if you can pin them up against the wall. Yeah, slimes are quite a bit harder if they're just out and about. But if you can pin them against a wall, they're relatively easy to deal with. Oh, I hear the wind sound effect. But no flapping yet, so no bats. here come the bats. With bats, you really just have to stand in one spot swinging. Go! Oh, an infested floor. Infested floors are always a little annoying. Is the sword doesn't consume any energy. That's kind of nice. I should have known it would be too good to make it through with an actual food item. There we go. Big slimes are so big. Just like swinging in the same direction. Since they don't have a charge up attack, I don't need to worry about occasionally blocking. The baby ones do have a charge up. Purple bag. Still just a pile of coal. Oh good. I've already put one into the winter forage bundle. I don't know why, but for For some reason, the slimes in this game are making me think of D&D zombies. A lot of health, so they take a while to kill. But outside of that, not hard to kill. A lot of health, but easy to kill. I need to head back home. I've spent too long trying to kill all the monsters here. I might need to go get a stronger sword. Running back home. Running as fast as I can. Ignore whoever else is here. It's another sunny day tomorrow, so a lot of energy is going to be spent. Hey, though, my combat went up. Clear and sunny day tomorrow. Oh yeah, my blueberries are done. I think I might have already had a harvest of blueberries. Yeah, I've already had a harvest of blueberries. Gonna hold on to one. Two, three. Grab the pepper. Sap in here. Stone. Geode. Gonna sell the frozen tier. Means I just have to put the monster drops in. Water my dog's watering bowl. Start handling crops. That one's ready to be collected. Okay. Actually probably means these ones are too. Yay, I have enough wheat. I'm not gonna bother replanting right. Well, actually I might replant. I'll have to check the calendar in front of Pierre's. I have to think about what crop to plant that isn't gonna die before I can at least harvest it. Watered a piece of land that was already watered. And there's a train, so... yeah, I have 2 more fields still to do, but... train might be more valuable. And I also have to go take care of my chickens. Check the bat cave. Tapper. Anything else is dropped? Actually, that might be the perfect thing to plant. Summer squash. I won't be upset if it doesn't actually produce. Nope, doesn't look like anything else has fallen off. Grab this algae though. Now I'll plant some summer squash in the open spots just because I can get some more food, or I can get even more out of it later. And I won't be upset if it doesn't finish growing, because I don't really care about the seasonal. Don't really care that much about these seasonal things. At this point, it's just really something to keep my farming level increasing. I mean, I waited way too late to plant the corn, but the only upside of that is that I can keep growing it outside of the season. Let me go pet some chickens. Pet, pet, pet. Where's the other chicken? There it is. Pet, pet, pet. Grab the eggs. Put down the wheat. Or hay. Yeah, because that's wheat. Okay. Throw everything I can use to make money into money makers. Or into the money making. Yeah, into the selling bin. Store the algae. Start making a copper bar. Deposit all of this for money. Grab that. Time to put this into the community center. Yeah. Wheat to the community center, and yeah, it's a little late already to go mining. Beach. I'll go check the beach out. Check the beach, chat with some people in town. And we do have a resident. That would be one thing, maybe. Considering there's a resident scientist in town, it wouldn't be too out of the way to think that you could just have him occasionally give you fertilizers for your farm to test. Like, he slips on your farm, takes some samples. Ah, darn it. I need him to move so I can check the calendar. ornamental fan. I haven't donated one of those yet. Book. A shell. Anything over here? Some coral. I better head over to Gunther's to hand over the fan. Oh, a sweet pea. 2 sweet peas. Small bundle of them. Yeah, I don't have the time to go to Clint's or to run back home, grab all my geodes, and then return to Clint's. So no selling everything, or no breaking those open. Ah, it's the Dance of the Moonlight jellies at the end of the season. Okay. Trout Derby is coming up. I might participate. My fishing level definitely needs it. And we have about 10 more days, so those plants should grow. Yeah, when I have 15 copper bars, I'll spend 5 of them to upgrade my trash can. I should, though, probably upgrade one of my tools. I'm thinking maybe my pickaxe, because I still have those large rocks I want to clear away. And it will help me in the mine, too. Sunny? Yeah. Feels early, but don't really have anything else to do. I mean, that pre-check definitely helps. Like, I didn't really need more money added on. And it wouldn't hurt to have more money added on, but... Thunderstorm tomorrow. Ooh. Plop that there. Pets. Water. Yeah, my plan is to basically spend the winter upgrading my hoe and watering can. Hey, I've got new ideas to sleep on. Always nice knowing that you leveled up first thing in the morning. Yeah, slimes in this game are way easier to take care of than slimes in D&D. D&D slimes can be very evil and annoying. general tend to have that. Good number of them have resistance, if not immunity, to most melee non-magical weapons. And even then, if you happen to match the ooze with its element, it usually just gets stronger. I've heard of quite a few times where an adventuring party had been taken out by a single ooze that they didn't research properly. I already pet the dog, right? Pet, pet, pet. Okay, 5 iron bars to Clint's. Since I'm stopping over there anyways, I'll take the geodes I have. Not really a whole lot. Let me go pet my chickens and then I'll head over to Clint's. Oh, the pine tree is ready to be tapped. Pet. Pet. Snag some eggs. Oh, the brown one only laid a brown egg this time. Aww. Or a small-sized egg this time rather than the big egg that it was laying. Oh well, eventually it will get to the point where it's just laying me like gold-quality giant eggs. Let's crack the geodes open first and then start him on upgrading my pickaxe. And we'll also see if we get anything for the museum out of the frozen geodes. I mean, there's a good chance we might. I don't think I've gotten a lot of things out of frozen geodes quite yet. Process some geodes. Ooh, probably something for Gunther. And upgrade my pickaxe. That is expensive. Donate to Gunther a new rock. I'll probably search the beach and then... Never mind, I'm heading right back to Gunther. Hey, Alex. Does it still count as you talking to them when they're basic? Yeah, it still counts if you talk to them even when they're just dismissing you because they're on their way somewhere important. Was not aware if it actually counted or if you had to basically, or if you had to wait until they weren't busy with something and talk to them again. Kind of weird though that when they're heading somewhere urgently and they dismiss you if you try to talk to them, that they're moving just as slow as they were before. Like, I would think they would move with some urgency if they were trying to get somewhere important. Actually, I should probably go up to Alec, or not Alec, Robbins, and buy the calendar off of her. I believe it's only 1,000. Yeah, it's the only decoration I actually care about getting, because you kind of need it. Well, it's not needed, but it is very, very useful. Oh, strange to see you out here. Hi, Robin. I would like to buy from you, yeah, the calendar. Workbench is also a good thing to buy, especially since I've already pre-planned the space for it, but right now I just need the calendar. Workbench can be gotten later. I also should probably think about getting some house upgrades soon. Oh yeah, I should check the bat cave. I have it in a little bit. Lots of stuff. Apples, oranges, blackberries. So apple, orange, and a blackberry need to be brought in. Some of the stuff just needs to get stored, some of it needs to get put away. New iron bar. 2 more plants. Quickly sell most of all this stuff. These 3 things are going to the bundles. But I should put the calendar here. Hey, now I can check the calendar without having to go all the way in town. With that said, I am going back into town just to do the community center stuff that I have in my inventory. And I'm probably going to make a good bit today just because I just put a lot into the cellar, the cell box. Yeah, I don't think... I should have a good bit of cash coming. So 2 of these are for the artisan bundle. The last one, I believe, is again fall forage. Yeah, the only one I haven't gotten yet is the hazelnut. Could I get fall forage before the fall? Actually, I might get it done on the first day of the fall. And I can dedicate myself to growing pumpkins. Because I need like 5 gold quality pumpkins. Yeah, we have some time. Let me go through the Let me go through the forest south of my house to collect anything that's down here. Starting tomorrow. Another sweet pea. Can't take care of any loose rocks lying around, but I can take care of basically everything else. Little hat seller guy. Cleaning up some weeds. Oh, didn't even know the merchant was here. I tend to find that that merchant has stuff way too overpriced to be useful in the first year. Unless, of course, you're trying to speedrun it and do a 1-year completion. Another piece of slime. Another iron bar. Some fiber. Sell the sweet peas. And should thunderstorm tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about watering. Speaking of watering, yay, I can make another quality sprinkler. I should probably make a bunch of quality sprinklers. My downside is I believe they need a copper and iron bar, and yeah, I don't think I have enough spillover right. I mean, I don't mind putting off the upgrade of a few things, but what is this? Demetrius needs a fresh melon. Well, luckily for him, I'm already growing a ton of them. The only thing is I have to hold on to the low quality ones. Or I have to hold on to the really high quality ones. I can give him the low quality one. Oh, I need gold refined quartz and an iron bar. The basic sprinkler just costs copper and iron. Okay. Now I can craft it, but I'm not gonna craft it. Hold on to the gold star ones. Run over to Demetrius to give him the plain one that I have. Grab a rod. Should head down and say hi to my chickens, but first I should put the tapper onto that tree before I forget. And plus side, tomorrow, tomorrow I should be able to, collect some batteries, and they sell for a good bit. I'll sell the eggs, and then go try to find Demetrius. I have the melon you asked for, plucked today. Can't get any fresher than the same day it was plucked. Heck, if you really wanted a fresh melon, you should have just stopped by and plucked it yourself. I mean, since I'm not there yet, I might stop by the beach and grab some beach forage. Yay! Let's see, I'm pretty sure the fall tree that I've already planted is the apple one. Trying to determine what my next tree is going to be. What the next tree I'm going to plant is. Chat to everyone here. Oh, Alex event. Why does my farmer always like pop out of a bush? Like hidden behind something whenever he needs to come in. He can't just like walk in out of screen and then down. I wish you could interact with them. Dog doesn't exist outside of that one cutscene, I don't think. At least I've not seen it exist outside of that cutscene. Dog in the center pen there. Two gold quality plants. That's going to be a good payment. Mariner. Yeah, I'm not at the point yet where you would even think to sell me the necklace. Look, it has been sent to the library. You like to play or find a lot of the things that go to the library. Like, I understand it's a progression thing, but can't, like, the other townsfolk occasionally find things for you? Yeah, wishful thinking. Whole bunch here. How does this work again? Rainbow trout have a chance of carrying a golden tag. If you find one, turn it in here for a prize. Okay. I need to get my fishing level up anyways. Watch this be like a chub and not a golden trout. I know I should probably be using the training rod, but I feel like that's giving up. There. Oh! Caught a rainbow trout. It had a golden tag. Let's keep going. Chub. I don't know if it's a mechanic in the game, but I know in real life at least it's a little easier to catch fish in the rain because the raindrops sometimes look like bugs on the surface. Can I win tag? I got a 10 kit. I'll just keep fishing. I don't really have any other plans to do this day. Very least I'm getting my fishing level up. I got 2 fish and then the game's like, nope, no more. Other people around occasionally saying, hey, I got a bite, or hey, there's a nibble. Don't tell. Well, saw the message pop up over here and was like, oh, click. And nope, wasn't me. Hey! Ooh, another rainbow trout and another new tag. Algae. Bubbles. chub, but I got a chest with it. Just a geode. Oh. Why do I keep expecting the fish to go up? And of course, the one time it actually does go up is when I don't get it. Yay. Rainbow trout. I do like how you can kind of aim the fishing rod to shoot like around corners and skittles. Shad. That is a bundle thing. Oh, the chub is also in a bundle. I should probably head to the community center soon then. Another shad. Fish until I have new ideas to sleep on. Another chub. Or until it gets too late and I should just run to the community center. Whatever. Getting a lot of shads. Tag and a chewing stick. Darn it, it's too late to go talk to Gunther. I will turn in... Oh, I should turn in all of my tickets. A bucket hat. I really think I want a bucket hat. Well, whatever. I need to head to the community center. Trying to think what the fastest way there would be. Thinking it's just up and through my farm. I need a shad to stick around. Chewing stick to stick around. A chub. stored. So it's time for me to open it. Or until I need it. Or it's a piece of clothing that I'm not going to get rid of. I'm just going to shove into here. Yeah, once the quarry is opened up, I can get the golden scythe. It's not a fun one to go get, but it's one I could go get. At least in theory. I'm pretty sure the chub is, yeah, field research bundle. I also need a nautilus shell and a purple mushroom. Do I want to... I want to do the one right now, and I really don't want to. I think I'll save the vault bundle for the second year. When it's a little easier for me to just save up huge amounts of money. And produce huge amounts of money. The fishing will continue on tomorrow, so that's going to be my plan for tomorrow. What is the weather? Sunny! Yay! I was able to do so much fishing today because I had the energy, because I didn't have to water everything. Now I'm going to have to go water everything. And I have a pickaxe to go pick up. So yeah, I should grab, sell, as many of the crops as I can, as well as other things. Oh, I do need to save, or I should just sell one corn right away. Or sell all but one piece of corn, so that way I can go into the fall crops bundle. Pet you. Oh, lightning destroyed my path. Oh look, a sweet bee. And a brown mushroom. I think I've already turned in the brown mushroom I needed. Pet to you. Pet to you. Grab that. Grab those. Right now I just need enough hay to keep them fed for however long. Darn it, I sold the corn. Well, it keeps regrowing back, so it'll be fine. Yeah, this huge 30 plant lot only exists the first year. Past the first year, I have no need for this big of a lot. All the forage crops have been planted at that point, or all the forage seeds that they give you are planted at that point, and I don't really need more. Yeah, I heard the train, saw the message. I'm just ignoring it. I have too many things to get done to worry about the train. Like, it's a useful one to go to, but it's just not worth it. I get a little bit of raw resources in exchange for wasting an hour or so. Considering today I want to spend a bunch of time fishing. I just don't have the time. Okay, now to Gunther's and Clint's. Actually, I might stop by Pierre's while I'm out. Yeah, I've already turned in the things for the bundle that I collected while fishing. Hey Pierre, let's... So I've already got the apple tree. I think it's a peach tree, which means orange is the other one for this season, but I think I'm gonna grab a pomegranate. Yay, the steel pickaxe. 5 more steel and we'll have a steel axe that can get me into the secret woods. Shtick. Well, I had a new reward tied to it. What did I get? Painting. Okay. Head down to the beach. I forgot to... chat to everyone on the beach. Then go fishing. Because the special event is only going on for 2 days, so might as well make the most out of it. I do hope I remembered which tree I had planted before correctly. Come on. A chub gave me that much trouble. And another thing to go head over to Gunther's about. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I was planning to stay up fishing so late, I wouldn't worry about it, but I think I want to keep as much inventory space as I can. Donate the anchor, put it in here. Head back to the river for more fishing. Still can't believe a chub gave me that much trouble. This one's a jittery one. Ah. Yay, a rainbow trout, but unfortunately no tag. And even with just one more level up, the bar is noticeably more useful. It's just slightly easier. Yay, a tag. Way too short. Okay. Yeah, this is a good excuse to force myself to go fishing and work on my fishing level. In year 2, I might actively try to get all the fish needed for the fishing bundle, but definitely not in year 1. And most definitely I'll try to do it in year 3. Mostly because for a lot of the fish I have to quickly look up where and what times to catch them. Yay, a chest. Coal. Just coal. Okay. Really need a handful of coal. I should care about the bass, but I don't. jumpy. He's not able to keep up with it. I'm just going to get some rewards. Crab pot and some mystery boxes. Haven't even gotten the cutscene of Q dropping the mystery boxes, I don't think, because I don't think that happens until year 2. So I have something that's not even supposed to exist quite yet. I should plant pomegranates. Fend off a bat. Hole in there. Not letting me. There, put the crab pot in there. I'll put this one here just because it goes with the geodes. Or so that way it goes with the geodes. That's what I thought. Oh, there is somewhere that will fit in the... I was about to throw it in here because I was pretty sure there wasn't anywhere it would fit. So this one will fit there. Yeah, I'm really just setting them down so that way they can be there. Take less space and storage. $2,775. Weather report. Green rain tomorrow. I was wondering where it was. Ooh, I can get the deluxe fishing pole. I think I want to get the deluxe fishing pole quite yet, though. Okay. Set aside the one piece of corn that I'm going to hold on to. Oh, darn it. I accidentally sold the gold corn. Keep making small mistakes. Like, just small, innocent, not really going to affect very much mistakes. Yeah, let's go check on the chickens. also grab another tapper because another tree grew up. I'll water all my crops in a second. Let me just spend some time doing the more relaxing things. Pike Frenzy in the Cinderstaff Forest. Yeah, I don't care. Ooh, large white egg. I think I'll just hold on to both of these eggs then. Yeah. I was just thinking, oh yeah, I should probably get rid of the hay in that chest, considering I now have a silo that will store it all for me. Big one is for the bundle, small one is to give to Alex. Coal should get put into storage. Should see if I have any ore that needs to be processed up. Guess I'm looking anyways. No, I don't. Fill a watering can. Yeah, it's almost impossible to play the game with just one row of things because you have to constantly be returning to drop things in chests and whatnot, but 2 rows is manageable, and then sometimes 3 rows feels like too much. I mean, granted, there are times when 2 rows doesn't feel like enough, but still. You only need so much space. Oh, I forgot to grab a chunk of corn. Thought I grabbed all the corn, apparently I was wrong. Yeah, I should put the fishing rod away. Two things for the bundle, or 2 things for bundles. 1 thing's a gift. Let's get to giving. Let's get all this to where it needs to be. So it should be easy enough to predict where Alex is going to be, but... So I'll start with the stuff going into the farm bundle. Fall crops, corn, animal products, egg. Now I need more animals. Let's start heading towards the beach. If Alex isn't at the beach, then he's most likely at the ice cream stand. And if he's not at neither, he's in his house. another anchor. This one I'm just going to sell. Because I fished up an anchor earlier and don't need another. Coral. That it? An anchor and some coral to sell? Or something else? Some clay for storage. Well, I could build another silo if needed. Quickly stop in Pierre's. Not to buy anything, I just want to double check the price of the last tree I need. So, these are the 2 spring trees, so I already have them. Apple is 400 and it's the 400 spot that's empty, so I think it's oranges that I still need to plant. So yeah, time to go plant an orange tree. I mean, I should also double check the fruit bat cave. Yeah, I don't need oranges. It would purely just be gathering oranges for profits, but... Oh, wrong chest. That one. There we go. So... head up here. Think out of these, yeah, only the cherries. The cherry is the only one that I need to plant, or not plant, put into the artisan bundle. I do kind of like that you can get away with just putting fruit in the artisan bundle and it counts it all. Like, there are 6 main fruit crops, or fruit trees, that you can start off with, which means by year 2 you can just have put all of the fruit into it. Goes even faster if you have the bat cave. Bundles are slowly being completed. One at a time. Yeah, the apricot, the peach, and the pomegranate can be the last 3 slots. Animal bundle, I just need to get some more animal things. Fall crops, it's not fall yet. And I might have the golden melons needed. So that way all I need to do in the fall is get the pumpkins and corn. So I could easily see the pantry bundle being done by year 2. All I need is, that unlocks the greenhouse where then I can do other crops. This repairs the bridge, which means I have the access to the quarry. And once those trees start producing their resin, tar, or syrup, this one will be done easily. That's all I have left for the exotic forage. Fall forage, I just need a hazelnut. And winter forage, snow yam and crocus. Which you can sometimes get the crocus from the mines. Though it's already kind of too late to go do that. And I think for the mining bundle, I just need fire quartz and a gold bar. Gold bar, fire quartz. And that will enable the quick travel. So useful to have the quick travel. Yeah, once I have the quarry and the quick travel enabled, I'll start throwing the money into the vault bundle. I might fish up some more trash. Yeah, I think I'll work on fishing up some trash. Actually, I might just go over to the ocean and... I mean, I'm fishing up trash anyways. Let's go over to the ocean and try getting some seaweed. Seeing as I'm going to be about for a while to get my fishing up a little more. Or at least get some experience towards my fishing. Might as well head there just to... get some seaweed because I'm going to need it if I plan to build any fish farms. Second there, I thought there was a cutscene. I'm just now noticing the bubbles there and I'm like, oh, I'd have to go around to the other side just to get them, but I know by the time I get there they might be gone. Seed. Let's head over there. I'm trying to remember how you get the recycler. Seaweed! More seaweed. There we go, right on the bubbles. Come on, stop fighting me. Halibut. Not a bundle fish. Okay. That's one down. That's one more fish caught. And all the trash I'm fishing out is useful. Or will be useful once I have the recycler. Yeah, I might just end up spending a whole day putting items into the recycler and taking them out. I have to remember, though, how you get the recycler. Okay, I'm done fishing for today. I only have 50 energy left. Probably gonna have to fight my way to the house. We're in the last week here. Where is... Nothing's attacking me. I don't hear what sounds like any monsters approaching. Let me plop the seaweed into the storage chest for it. And I can sell the halibut and sweet pea. Oh, there's a zombie. Or the plant-based golem thing. It's weird. I don't know what to refer to them as. Oh, Q is finally dropping the, Now I can find the mystery boxes after I've already collected 3 of them. And it's also going to be the green rain day, so... Yay. Oh, there's some cash. I can go. Kinda sucks that you can't check the next day's weather or anything like that. My crop's not able to grow last night. My tree not able to grow last night because this. I'm checking every tree real quick. Everything out around it. Re-clearing the lots for other trees. Definitely would be a fun day for a scientist who would want to study this phenomena. Like, it started raining overnight and suddenly a whole bunch of trees and plants and a whole bunch of stuff just started popping up everywhere. Definitely sounds like something to look into. Also sounds like something that could kill you. Humans are one of the frailest things in the world. Yeah, our ability to adapt and recover is immense. Pets. Snag. Keep on going. At least they had their, my chickens at least had some food there. Okay, I've cleaned up my farm. Rocks. I do have a lot of plants. This stuff should just be sold. And then I'm gonna go talk to everyone in village. Probably ensure that. Yep, people can make their way to the there. Opened up a path to the bus, even though the bus is broken. Harvey is... Oh wait, no, I think he's one of the ones that goes to the bar and hides there. I mean, I would have bought from you, Pierre, if you were open. Downside is you're not open. Wait, are you open? Ah, he's not tending the shop. Oh well. Let's see, trying to think logically, what events could cause a green rainstorm? One thing I can think of is a water spout picking up a bunch of algae, and the green rain is just algae. Or even a HAB, harmful algal bloom. Both of those are options. What also is a good contender? Cannot give gifts during the rainstorm. That is something. I already know the mayor is in the bar. Let's check in with some of these other people. I think they're also in the bar. I didn't see any of the kids, so the kids probably aren't. Yeah. That's another thing. I'm pretty sure it's not an acid rain or anything like that, because your crops don't suffer any penalties when it's raining, and you're able to walk around just fine. It doesn't hurt your character at all. If it was acid, you'd slowly be losing health every second. At least every minute or every 10-minute period that you're out there, at least. Do something like ticking away at your health. Kinda weird I haven't collected any of the wild tree seeds. Those weird star-shaped seeds. There's definitely wild trees here. I should definitely chop them. Let's see how Gunther's doing it. Well, let's check the beach first. Do the trees and whatnot spawn on sand? It does not look like it. yeah, if it was an algae-based thing, I would expect to see something here. Because algae will grow anywhere, basically. Good to know that the green rain still counts just as rain for the mariner. Let's see. Gunther. He only cares about the museum and doesn't care about what's going on. Okay. Let's head north towards Robbins. Giant fern coming down. Fiddle fern is part of a bundle. Might as well stop this off, or drop that off as a bundle. Is it still? Okay, talking to people still counts as talking to them for the relationship increases. Yeah, the fiddle fern just goes over here. It's the chef's bundle. Yep. There's the fiddle fern. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to sell them. Yeah. Not really worth keeping them around. I still think it's more likely that this is just an algae rain. That's what I think is most likely. Alright, I'm not good enough friends, I don't think, to come into... Oh, alright, everybody is able to during this. It's like, I haven't really talked with you at all. Barely in town when you are. Didn't think I was good enough friends to actually come down and chat with him. But because that's where everyone's hiding, I guess it's different. If you were asking me, I'd probably want samples of the trees more than the rain itself. Well, the rain could point you in the direction of where to look. Alright. For a second there, I thought it was like slowly breaking that little bush there. Oh yeah, Linus is also out here with no protective gear at all. Yeah, it's definitely not toxic or harming it or anything. Because both the farmer and everyone else who actually goes outside during this is basically unaffected. Which removes the options of most chemical rains. Not acid, not toxic. Yeah, whatever the rain is, it's acting more like a fertilizer than anything else. Yeah, again, would point towards an algae rain. algae rain is. My best guess is it's some kind of an algae rain. It could be something else. Who knows? All we are informed of is it's green, and for some reason there's a whole bunch of new plant life when it happens. Anything happen in my bat cave other than my bat cave going really dark? I don't have a light ring yet. I can't light up the cave. Boop. Sell what I gathered and head to bed. Not really the day for doing a lot. Oh, the bookseller's coming later this week. Only downside is I plan to buy a whole bunch of stuff before he can show up, so. 1,463. Not too bad considering I'm not really able to do a whole lot today. Let's see what the next day is. Looks like it's a sunny day. Clear and sunny all day long. Okay. Squash, squash. Hops. Hops have been watered. Pepper. Summer squash. Tomatoes. None of it for any bundle. Uh-huh. I should go fill my dog's dish. Dog. Go and spend basically the rest of the day watering plants. Kind of annoying when you have to spend the majority of the day watering plants, but it's not horrible. Oh, a farm totem. I should go say hi to the chickies. There's the white one, there's the brown one. There's some wood. Here's some eggs. I'm gonna hold on to one of them and give it to Alex when I can. But first, a whole bunch of watering. And I do mean a whole bunch of watering. That should be enough cleared. That should be a good bit of money, I should say. It's Wednesday. Pier is now closed. Arr. Stupid green rain. Stopping me from stopping me from buying things from the shop, as well as causing problems all over the place. Yeah, I know some of these crops, once they have a product for this like last week, it's not a smart idea to keep watering them and just let them die. I keep watering them because I really want my farming level to go up, and watering the crop, even if it doesn't end up producing anything, still improves my farming level a little, so I will keep watering. Head into town, go say hi to people. Chop down the new trees that are still lingering at least. Oh, that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't go down into the forest. Probably could have got a lot of forageables in the forest. Got it. Even though that's... I'm pretty sure that's one of the trees that just popped up overnight. Alex isn't here, meaning he's probably already at the ice cream shack. Oh, I see some coral. Head over to give Alex today's egg. Oh, he's not here either. Meaning he's in his house. Like I said, Alex is relatively easy to track down. Probably in his room, but I will just say hi to the people that are here. He isn't in his room. Where is Alex? Let's see, it's a Wednesday. Which means Alex has an alternate route today, doesn't he? Alex here? No, he is not. Where is Alex? Still is summer, which means he usually spends a lot of his time at the beach or at the ice cream shop. It's unusual to see... Oh wait, is he playing with Sebastian? He might also be up at the lakefront. No, he's not. Or not Sam. Sam is who I was thinking of, but he's not here. He might be up at the lake. Going through way too much work just to track one guy down. Hey, Harvey. And there's Sweet Pea. All the way up here. See if Alex is by the lake. I'm not seeing him. Is he in the sauna? Feels like too much work just to track down where Alex is. Not up here. That's what I thought. He only really comes up here in the winter. I'm trying to think of all the places Alex frequents. I'm trying to wonder where he is. Let me double check his house on the beach because some time has passed. It might have just been I was going through loading areas he was also passing through, so I didn't see him. Yeah, let me quickly check the areas in town again. No, he's not there. He's not over here. I mean, is there a cutscene I need to trigger? Don't think so. I'm at the beach. Definitely not at his ice cream stand. This is weird. Where's Alex? Oh, there he is. There we go. Alex is done. Well, I just have to talk with him mostly to keep up the hearts, but... Oh boy. Sell the rest of my stuff in storages. Just realized I forgot to water that one. And sleeping. Another good pile of money. Now to go. And the bookseller is in. Weather report. Storm tomorrow. What is this? Nia's acting up. Oh, George wants a hot pepper. I'll grab his hot pepper in a second. I pluck all the melons. I'm already past 5 gold melons. Hey, and my fishing or farming leveled up. That's going to be a good bit of profit. There's the corn. Let me store the gold corn. I need to sell the rest. Because all I have is basically the rest of the season. Or all I have is basically like 3 days left. I'm not even going to bother planting anything. Nothing grows in that short of a time span. At least not in summer, I don't think. Rice. Rice can sometimes take 3 days if you plant it near a water source. But it doesn't always work that well. Depends on when in the day you plant it. Boo, 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 boo. And one last set of crops. Time to go check on the chickens. Check on the chickens, check on my things. I'll grab everything I need for going into town to handle bundles and whatnot. Yeah, pine tar goes in a bundle. Oh wait, I can take care of these big rocks here now. Don't know why I haven't been. It's like these big rocks are just annoying and in the way. Why haven't I gotten rid of them? Especially now that I have a tool strong enough to. Completely forgot that that chest was empty. Going to town to turn in. Gone. I'll grab the eggs. Sell what I can sell. Well, sell what I can sell without needing more. Stone, coal, wood. One thing for the bundle. This thing's for George. This thing's for the quality crops bundle. Let's go deal with George first. Actually, let's go deal with Pierre's first before he closes. I believe I determined I need an orange tree. This apple tree spot, so it's the same price in this summer range. So yeah, orange tree. Then I'm actually going to probably head up to Robin's, I think. I might head up to Robin's and on the route to, through the community center first. I mean, this is the wrong way to go to there, but go to the community center first and drop this stuff off real quick. Pine tar in the exotic forage bundle, and then melons in the quality crops. Quality crops. 5 gold star melons. Exotic forage. Pine tar. Then once I'm all... Then let's head up to Robin, because I want a workbench. There might be a few other things that I can buy from Robin's that I might want, but... Number one is I'm going to want a workbench. Hello, Robin. There we go. Workbench. Wood floor. Lamps. More floor. Floor. Path. I'm going to ignore the braziers for right now. I just wanted to be able to have options of paths that I can build around town. Or, not around town, but around the farm. Alright. Now for the what should be relatively easy. Where is Alex? Yeah, he's just tending the stand. Okay. Yeah, this is where you were supposed to be earlier. I have things to add to my farm, so I'm gonna go add them to my farm. Another sweet pea on my way. Block the workbench there, so that way it can draw from all of those. I don't have to worry. Broccoli, isn't that? Yeah, I'm starting to now get the fall crops. Oh, I need another tap or two. There's the orange tree. Need another tapper, and then I'm going to build some paths. Let's see here. Let's see if 50 does the trick. Well, it gets me. There. It at least leads out, and I can do a little bit here to the cell box. I'm going to need a lot more to get out that way, but... Boom, boom, boom. Is a peach. Still need to add a peach to the bundle, so I'll add the peach to the bundle. Sell the other stuff, add the peach to the bundle. Come back, build a whole bunch more. I just need tons and tons of wood. Build some quick little wooden paths. And I think I'll use gravel to go down towards the, why am I saying? Oh, the animals. Where the animals are going to be stored. Yeah, if I collect some more hardwood, I'll be able to, build some of those mushroom growers, and I can plant wild trees around them. I wish your pets would like help fight the monsters that attack the farm, but whatever. Easy enough for the player to do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. Built 2 more paths than I needed. Those can go there. That can go there. What is tomorrow's weather? Is it sunny again? Ah, lightning storm. That's right. Uh-huh. Which means I don't need to get water. Oh, loom. Loom's only useful once I have sheep, really. A lot of farming. 11,000 just from the crops that I harvested. I think it might be time for me to go. Two days of lightning storms for the last little bit of the season. Fried eel. No, don't eat the blueberry. No matter how good it looks. Grab all the corn. Grab all the squash. Sell all of it for profits. I used down there is just a cobbled path. Yeah, I can't remember if there's another 3 fruit trees that get unlocked in the second season or not, so I'm just... That's why there's an extra space, just in case there is. This area down here... That is going to be for the wild trees and their farming. Oh, it's going to be the setup I'm going to use for farming the wild trees, at least. Give you guys some meat, or some more food. I have food to sell. I have things to quickly sell, things to store. Doesn't always hurt to have extra path and whatnot, because you can always use it when building later. I think I'm going to use gravel for going down to the animal coops and whatnot. And I'll use either the stepping stone. I think I'm going to use the stepping stones for my actual farming lots and whatnot. Might splurge a bit. the crystal path as a path over to Grandpa's. At the time, there is currently a stump in the way. Well, not a stump, but still, there's a thing in the way blocking me from having a perfectly clean path down. But, oh well. Happy. There is now a gravel path leading down to the... I don't need to worry as much. And the extra gravel path to go there. Well, the beach should have a good number of forage on it. A good amount of forage on it. Yeah, it ends on the 28th, so... I am getting close. Or is it the 29th? Now I can't remember. Might have to double check the day counting system I'm using for the episodes. Just because I just realized I might be miscounting them by a little. Might be better to count the weeks. Oh, that's right. I also want to run over to Pierre's and get the maximum bag upgrade. Oh. Unusual to see you out. Stop by Alex's. Bag upgrade. Yay, I have maximum size bag now. What I'm gonna do with that much space, I have no idea, but I have it. I mean, I could probably just run straight into the mines right now, probably. Let me stop by the Adventurers Guild first. See if I can get a sword with more than a 4 and 8. Or 4 to 8. If I can, that will make doing the dungeon or the mines a bit easier. And I can just sell everything when I get back out. I mean, technically, I really do want like a sword. Silver blade. Steel small sword's what I'm currently using. I think the pirate's sword might be a little... Oh, cutlass. Cutlass is a lot better. Then there's the claymore sitting right here. And I can't afford anything more expensive than that. I think I'm currently using the Tundra boots. Yeah. This should handle... This should handle the monsters in the mines a bit better. See if I can go down 5 floors. Should also now break the rocks. Yeah, with 1 hit. So it should be a little easier to find the stairs down. Oh look, stairs. And a lot of iron here. Let's grab all the iron. Here. There's the bat. Like I heard a bat. Don't know where the bat is. Oh yay, my mining leveled up. Oh, I now have tons of iron and should probably spend a day melting it all. And there's a ghost. Hello, Mr. Ghost. How are you? I think you need to return to the land that you once came, or to the land of the hereafter. I mean, I'm easily outrunning him without any real problem. Not that worried about the ghost. I might want his solar essence that he drops, so that way I can make the, what is it? There's a ring. I might not have it unlocked right now. But the glowing and magnetized ring. Gosh darn it, I missed. There we go. Some solar essence. Finally at the point. Yeah, when I intentionally go into the mines after not cleaning up my inventory, I need the space that an extra rope provides. There's the doors out. There's the door down. Floor 60. It is in sight. Ooh, is this a jade rock? Yep, that is a jade rock. I need to get that to come through. Surprised how quickly I got down here. I entered at 2 and it's only... light ring. And there's the crystal dagger that I really don't like. I don't like the daggers. They're a little annoying to deal with. Yeah, my current sword is better than the forest sword. So let's head up. Deal with a very full inventory. A lot has to be emptied here. I should probably hack down these trees while I'm here. Yeah, I should have enough room for all that. I kind of find it fun how the direction that the tree will fall is always which side you did its last hit on. I mean, it's useful when you know it and can use it for your benefit, but... Right, thunderstorming and that's happening. I should probably build some more lightning rods. Don't really have the resources to. I mean, I now do, but didn't before. Didn't mean to put the copper in there. Here's a cell. Jade I need to hold on to for Gunther. Boom. And all the extra weapons I'm holding are going to get thrown into the chest. I can't produce another lightning rod right now. Okay. One more right there. Nothing in the back cave. Okay. Yeah, it's barely noticeable, but it is definitely there. The slight speed boost from walking on paths. It was going to storm again tomorrow as well, right? Yeah. 28 days a month. There it is, the glowstone ring. And now I can transmute iron, so I can take extra copper and turn it into iron, but I'm probably not. I can now, probably won't. Let's see, what is tomorrow's weather looking like? Clear and sunny because it's the last day of the festival. I'm grabbing harvest. Probably spend the day building lightning rods and whatnot, but it's a very boring thing to end up doing for an entire day. turn in the jade that I found. That'll be something good to do today. I've also been thinking of going down to Willie's and getting a better fishing rod. Iron and refined quartz. Iron while I wander. While I'm doing things in town. Some more forage. Wonder what my foraging will be up to by the end of year 1. I'm already collecting a lot of forage here. Yay, I think I'm up to 5 hearts with Alex is what that achievement means. Yeah, I should probably stop by the beach and see what's there. Actually, before going into the library, open up all those geodes and whatnot. Boom. Another dwarven helm. Ooh. Don't know if I have that crystal yet. 10 hardwood. Shrimp cocktail. Okay. Fertilizer. Careabouts. Ancient drum. And more iron. Oh yeah, some of this stuff is... Gunther hasn't gotten one yet. Ancient drum. And do the crystal. Do the stone. Put the helm way down here. And the drum block. Okay. It will just get stored, because I really don't need it. Head southward to the beach. Grab that stuff that's there. Already got that book. Yeah, it's a skill book, not a experience book, so it really doesn't help me at all. I can only really have one of each of the skill books. But you can get multiple of the experience books. Lightning rods, I think. The other side of the orchard that I have, and one for down by the chicken coop. That is probably what I'm day making. hardwood was going there. Up here, we'll go the drum block, because I really don't want it just sitting around. Or I don't really want it placed somewhere. More mushroom logs. What did I run out of? Was it hardwood? I ran out of hardwood. I go collect some more hardwood. I'm gonna plant them like boom, boom, boom. I'll do the same over here. First, I gather as much hardwood as I can. Luckily, there's some things on the farm that give me hardwood. I don't need an iron axe to collect. Downside is I need 10 of it, which I think is like almost all of it. There's 8 hardwood. This one is 10. I can build one more. Here's mahogany seed, if I wanted to grow my own hardwood. All of that, and I'm only up to 16. Actually, I know something else I want to quickly do. Drop that off. Head down. Marceline's to get the items needed to take care of other animals. If I have those items, I can just store them in the pink chest, and then it's not like a waste. Alright, yep, a heater, a milk pail, some shears. That should be good. So the milk pail and shears will go in the chest. The heater will just be placed into a chicken coop. I'll need another heater when I have a barn, but... Here, you guys have a heater now for the winter. Those go in there. Lightning rod. Maybe. Like I have one at this corner of the orchard. I'm thinking I might want one at the other corner of the orchard. Over here. And one at the bottom of the orchard. Yeah, let's start doing... lightning rod, another mushroom log, second lightning rod in, over here, next mushroom log down here, saved for Pam, so I should put it in this one over here. I hit one of my lightning rods. Yeah, I hit the new lightning rod. Like, the more of these I make, the more batteries I'm gonna get tomorrow. And each one of those batteries is another 1,000, I believe. I think I sold some today, so I'll see exactly how much I get out of it. Tons of batlings. It's the other resources that I slow to produce. No, I don't have enough copper ore. Keep turning all my copper ore into other things. Bring in a few mayonnaise machines. There, now I can start turning the eggs I get daily into mayonnaise. Five solar essence, 5 copper bars for the glowstone ring. I'll probably use it to replace the magnet ring. I might use it to replace the glow ring. Can't remember which emits more glow. I wanted to get done right before the season switched over. One thing I can do. There we go. Crab pot. Bait. Keep the bait in here. Start getting some auto fishing. Fishing that doesn't actually cost my fishing me. Yeah, that doesn't actually cost me having to do it. One more lightning rod all the way down here by the chest. Just to keep the area safe from lightning strikes. Still get some good lightning strikes like that one, but one more quartz. Quartz is done, I can just spend the time filling it up with iron. Make a ton of grass starter for next year. Only 49? All the fiber. I thought I had collected a lot more than that. I thought I had at least a stack of 99. That's why I was like, oh, I should probably get rid of some of it. If I had that little, it's not really worth it. Already sold the eggs today, so I don't need to shove them in to be made into mayonnaise. With that said, I'd probably still be keeping at least 2 eggs every season. So that's boom, boom. The last of the lightning rods. the plants are moving. Why are they moving? Is there an enemy in them? Only enemy I could think of that would be in the plants was a slime. At least that I wouldn't be able to also see. I'll put the iron away for smelting at another time. Festival tomorrow, so it's going to be a nice day. And yeah. 500 for a battery. Okay. Still is a good bit of money out of that, though. Yeah, I mean, that is a lot of money for a single battery. Yay, I can make bread. And today is a festival at 10. The only crop I need to worry about watering today is the corn. Everything else will be dead by tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also going to run down to the... Or no, today I'm then going to run down to the beach once I'm done collecting all the batteries and whatnot. Let's also put the soggy newspaper up there and not have to worry about it. Sell all that. Continue to grab. Iron. It is a festival day, which means I don't think I have to feed the animals, or the animals don't have to be fed. I still am, but that's right. I also want to get the hardwood stumps broken up. That's right. Moonlight Jellies doesn't start until 10 p.m. I was just thinking, ooh, I've got to get everything ready by 10 a.m. And I was like, wait, no. Not with the Moonlight Jellies. Or not with the Moonlight Jellies. Gathering all the hardwood I can here. I mean, the free hardwood every day is not bad. One benefit of the forest farm here. Every day, once you have a copper axe, you can get like 16 hardwood. Put that into the one cellar. Put that one in there. Batteries in there. Let's go give the egg to Alex real quick. Yeah, I'm not bothering to water any of my crops today just because they're all gonna die by tomorrow anyways. because it will be the first day of fall. Actually, Alex might be on the beach right now. Let's stop into Pierre's and see if he is already selling fall crops. No. Why are you selling summer crops on the last day of summer? Like, the only fall crop here is corn. And he'd be selling that regardless. Yeah, because it's supposed to be you start growing it in summer and then you collect harvest all throughout the fall. Which means you don't need a lot of them to get the 5 gold quality corn that you need. Oh, I need to remember to keep putting some corn aside for that. Yeah, I can't go to the beach because they're setting up the festival. Forest. Let's see what's going on in the forest. Is I could go through the forest real quick and then come out with whatever. Yeah, go into the forest and grab whatever forage I want. That's here, and at least waste some time before I go check in on Alex. Hand him an egg. Because he really likes eggs. Egg. Also could probably collect some moss off the trees real quick. It doesn't hurt to collect the moss off the trees. Good. The only recipe I can think of that needs moss is the mushroom stump. There's probably some others, but mushroom stump's the only one I can think of. I do need to gather some more fiber real quick. Oh, you're here. Not really worth it. Like, I know I can get the rare seeds there. I don't really think they're worth it. At least not without a pot or the greenhouse open. Otherwise it just takes too much effort to grow. Stop by Alex. He should be tending the... Yep, he is tending the ice cream stand. I could say one. No, okay. For a second there, I thought it said that he had one more voice line to say. Let's sell off all the stuff here. Last day for getting any of the summer forage, so. Excuse me. A little bit of a burp there. Eggs, large mayonnaise. Or gold mayonnaise. Store. Sell an artisan good. Do I pet the dog already? I have pet the dog already. I might build a shed down by the animal coops where I'll keep the things like the cheese press and the mayonnaise machine. Have a chest in there for the animal byproducts. It's tempting. I almost want to build some hardwood fence and a gate. Just to start fencing things off. I should go see if there's anything up this way to grab for forage bowls. Oh, there is a tree here. I should probably get chopped down. Extra wood is helpful. Ah, darn it. Okay, so you can only... I know that you can technically fish in that little spot there. I'm pretty sure you can only get like one thing from there, but I'm pretty sure I know you can fish there. I just didn't know if you could collect water from it. Yeah, I mean, it's a similar thing with the fountain in the middle of town. If you throw your fishing rod in, you can get some special stuff out of it, but not if you... even then, it's limited. That fills up my watering can. Okay. So anywhere where you can get actual fish out of it, you can refill the watering can. But not all the places in between. I hate grabbing wood from those two trees there. Hey, Sebastian. It is starting to get late. I have another iron to place in. Or another iron to start smelting. Yeah, if I get 5, I'm gonna be upgrading my copper axe, so once I have a steel axe, I can start I can go into the secret woods and all that. Oh, none of that's really to sell. Sap, wood, acorn, bars. I hear a bat. There's the bat. Bat. Got some slime. That's something kind of useful, I guess. Yeah, I have time to waste, why not? I know that I'm better off just letting all of it die, but... I know that all of it is just going to die, but... This way you can't say I just let it die. Tried to save the crops that were already dead. Moonlight jellies. Now let me store the bat wing. Start another thing of iron. To the beach. Part of me is tempted to put some paths along here too. You know, just throw paths everywhere so that way I can get everywhere faster. And I don't think the paths in town actually speed you up. Like the actual paths that are part of the town, not like they're just being paths in town. I know if you place any paths in town, those will still speed you up. He is at every festival, it's just you're not always able to get to him in every festival. Leave speaking to the mayor last. Couple over here. There's Linus. Harvey. Probably warning everybody about the dangers of stings. Apparently that's where the wizard was. I just never noticed before. See if you can turn on that campfire during this. Doesn't look like it though. So now just a cutscene to end off this video. Sort of. Release the boat. Comes the moonlight jellies. Why did a fishing spot just pop up during the festival? You see this over here? This is the fishing spot here. What? You can't even fish during this, and this is also a cutscene. I mean, I know the cutscenes take place in the actual map itself, and most of the festivals are just overlays, but... Hey, look, it's the green jelly. Right in front of the farmer here. Are the bubbles saying I could fish up one of these glowing jellies? Still find it funny. Now, quickly to bed. Huge profits from batteries. Well, hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see all of you next time. Farewell!